A very good morning to all the plant enthusiasts out there. You're looking at a Silvery Ann, a Scindapsus. I've just thickened it out from the pot and teased those substrates out from its root ball. And let me just show you how it looks like, okay, the root system. Okay, I'm sure that this root system after about 2 months or so in the substrates looks good. They are Pavcal, a cocoa chips, and some lacquer balls. That's it. All right, 3 types of substrates that are used to just grow this in this little pot. Now I'm going to repot it. Basically using all these materials that is there is clean because there's no clay and no fine substances inside. Now I'm going to use a bit of a paddy husk as well as also a little bit of pumice. All right, these are some of the pumice over here. All right, so I'm going to add a little bit more. All right, I have added in a paddy husk and some pumice into the original substrates for the Silvery Ann, that is cocoa chips, a lacquer, and also Pavcal. I'm going to mix all this together, and this is going to be a very airy mix, yet retain some compactness, which I believe that the Scindapsus loved. All right, so these smaller bits of paddy husk will fill in the spaces, give it a kind of a compactness, and the roots will grow stronger, and there will be more rootlets coming out of it. Well, I've given it a Spaghnum Moss pole to climb. All right, this is about a quarter been filled up, as well as also with slow release fertilizer osmo coat. You will note that this Silvery Ann, it's actually a long vine, about a foot long, and I have just coiled it around and just place it inside this nursery pot and let the nodes, their DNA, do their thing. And you can see that a few of the nodes have long roots, right? At least 3 of them or 4 of them, so it is like a organized tangle. And I'm going to just put it into the new pot as it is right now. I just want to draw your attention to this Silvery Ann vine. It is a long vine in one piece, about a foot long, and I just coil it round and then just place it into the nursery pot. And you can see that there's the nodes produces roots. There's one node here, long roots, and then this is the second node that produces a long roots, and also there's another one over here. Let me just pan it in. All right, okay, 3 good roots. So I'm going to place it into the pot as it is, just a little bit coiled up, and tie it up on the moss pole and let it do its magic. It's potted. Let me just pan around this pot for you to take a look at it. All right, it's tied up at the strategic area of the stem, so that it will continue to climb, and as it climbs, it will grow larger leaves. All right, the coiled up vine is still is up. It's potted. It has a moss post, a Spaghnum Moss, and the vine is still coiled up. But most importantly is the 3 root system is inside, is under the substrates. So the vine is nicely, loosely tied up on the moss pole to allow it to continue to climb and to grow bigger leaves.